everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to Mindful Moment Midday. I'm Jenee Johnson, Program Innovation Leader, Mindfulness, Trauma, Racial Healing, and in the Trauma Informed Systems Initiative. It is just a pleasure to be with you today. These opportunities for Mindful Moment are designed to help us consider mindfulness and consider that in light of our own lives and our work. Attention. The world is vying for your attention constantly, whether it's through advertisements, the news, your own family members and friends. Everyone wants your attention. And your attention is your life. Where you put your attention with consistency is how your life experience gets created. Why we are pursuing mindfulness is because we want to nest our work in being present, in having our attention on the things that are important to us and are meaningful to us, and not having our attention hijacked from us. So these opportunities to sit and practice focusing attention is designed to help you build a muscle in your system so that when you're out in the world and your attention is being grabbed for, you have within yourself the strength, the resilience, the calm, the balance to bring your attention where it belongs. And so that you are not living chaotically. Because it's true, we live in a very chaotic world. In Search Inside Yourself, we call it the VUCA world. It's volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. And yet, even inside of that, we can have peace. So that's what we're doing here, is practicing, creating a little extra space so that we can be home in ourselves and then make better decisions. And it's a runway into the important emotional intelligences, which are the human competencies that we need in order to thrive and flourish. Deep listening, self-awareness, self-management, an ability to manage conflict, all of that. And you can't have none of it if you are distracted. You don't get it. So that's why we practice. So I'm going to invite you to sit in an upright but relaxed position. Just taking in a deep breath, audible exhale out, finding your breath like an old friend, dropping your gaze or closing your eyes, softening the gaze or closing your eyes so that you're not looking all over the place, but just dropping your gaze, closing your eyes, whichever is most comfortable for you. Finding the breath, I'd like you to focus your attention on your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. This is a practice, and you might find yourself absolutely distracted, thinking about what you want to eat for lunch. And that's okay. Noticing how you're paying attention, that's called meta attention. Seeing yourself, and then gently bringing yourself back to the breath. I'd like you to focus your breath on moving through your heart space or chest area. Breathing slower and deeper than usual. This is heart-focused breathing. staying with the breath, finding yourself. Invite the body to relax. Slow, deep breaths. This is a practice. There is no right or wrong way to be. Just give yourself permission to be here right now. We practice so that we can live richer and fuller lives when we leave this space. We practice to remember that your life belongs to you first. We practice to remember the value of our attention. Stay with the breath, gently returning if your mind wanders. Inhale, exhale. Follow the breath through the chest or heart area, inviting the body to relax. We're tamping down the volume on depleting emotions, noticing what is here. Ease. It's hard. It's all good, whatever is here. And with each breath, I'd like you just to push out a little bit, push back on what might be bothering you, worrying you, distracting you. Just give yourself a little space from that thing, those thoughts. Exhale, space with each exhale. Deep breath in, audible exhale out. Lifting the gaze, opening the eyes, returning to the space. Stretching if you'd like. I'm going to read you a little piece from Thich Nhat Hanh, his book on work. Mindfulness is the act of bringing one's full attention to what is happening in the present moment. We bring our minds back to our bodies and come home to the present moment. It begins with mindful awareness of our breathing, our in-breath and out-breath. Mindfulness is the kind of energy that helps us to be fully present, to live life in the here and now. We have a lot of distractions, a lot of things vying for our attention right now. And in order for you to make sound and good decisions, you've got to be in yourself and not outside of yourself, not dissociated from yourself. This is why, one of the many reasons why we practice and why we bring this work into the Department of Public Health. Yes, yes.